Good morning, church, and welcome everyone. Um, Before we get into communion, I want to talk about what led up to this and Paul's instruction to the Corinthian church. I'm glad, and I can't say that we're better than them because we're in the flesh, and he was talking about the proper way to do it and the improper way to do it. And so he gave instructions, and I'm going to start in the 11th chapter, the 17th verse, and read on. First Corinthians, yes. Okay. Is everybody there? Yes. Mm-hmm. First Corinthians 11:17. And I'm reading from the New King James. Okay, I'll give you 5 more seconds to get there. Now, in giving these instructions, I do not praise you, since you come together not for the better, but for the worse. First of all, when you come together as a church, I hear that there are divisions among you, and in part, I believe it. For there must also be factions among you, that those who are approved may be recognized among you. Therefore, when you come together in one place, it is not to eat the Lord's Supper, but in eating, each one takes his own supper ahead of others, and one is hungry, and another is drunk. What? Do you not have houses to eat and drink in? Or do you despise the church of God and shame those who have nothing? What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you in this? I do not praise you. Verse 23. For I received from the Lord that which I also delivered to you, that the Lord Jesus, on the same night in which he was betrayed, took bread. And when he had given thanks, he broke it and said, Whoops, take, eat, this is my body, which is broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me. Take, take and eat, everybody that has. Okay, thank you. In the same manner, he also took the cup after supper, saying, This cup is the new covenant in my blood. This do as often as you drink it in remembrance of me. And okay, I got it open. Okay. For as often as you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death till he comes. Therefore, whoever eats this bread or drinks this cup of the Lord in an unworthy manner will be guilty of the body and blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of the bread and drink of the cup. For he who eats and drinks in an unworthy manner eats and drinks damnation to himself, not discerning the Lord's body. For this reason many are weak and sick among you, and many sleep. Now if we should judge ourselves, we will not be judged. But when we are judged, we are chastened by the Lord, that we may not be condemned with the world. Therefore, my brethren, when you come together to eat, wait for one another. But if anyone is hungry, let him eat at home, lest you come together for judgment. And the rest I will set in order when I come. I love how our church, not that we're better than other churches, but we get together and have this communion, and we make sure that we do it in the proper way. I thank God for everyone here and how we just love to serve the Lord and all the different ministries we have. And I look forward to Friday, and I look forward to, I'm getting the look, so I look forward to calling Sister Kim up, my Sister Kim up, to give the announcements. Oh.